Mongol Empire is one of the most fearsome political entities in the world. It has many colonies. Its only competitor is the British Empire. The Mongol colonies were spread throughout East Asia, Eurasia, Central Asia, the Indian subcontinent and even the Arabian Peninsula. There are many factors and conjectures surrounding the decline of this great empire. How could an empire like the Mongols finally seem to have vanished without a trace? There are 4 factors that caused the destruction of the Mongol Empire. The first is civil war. When Mongolia was at its peak, Genghis Khan found it difficult to regulate his territory, so he divided it into 4 regions, namely the Yuan in China, the Chagatai Khanate in Central Asia, the Khanate in the Middle East, and the Golden Horde in Europe. The 4 regions are led by Genghis Khan's children and relatives, but there are so many conflicts between regions, to the point of causing war. The second is rebellion. The wider the area, the more enemies there are too. Rebellions continue to occur in one area. What's more, they have to fight alone first, to get help from other areas. In China, they had to fight against the rebellion of generals and Han peasants who were fed up with their cruel rule. In Europe, the Russians, Ukrainians, Hungarians and Bulgarians put up an incessant resistance. The third is a change in vision. When controlling an area, the Mongols prefer to give it total destruction than rule it. It was a surefire tactic that frightened his would-be enemy tremendously. But then, the Mongols changed the vision. They divided the empire into 4, and then established a stable government. Despite the fact that it is difficult to do. In India, Central Asia and Persia, the Mongols became Muslims. They even contributed greatly in developing further Islamic-style kingdoms in the region. Until finally their identity fades with time. The fourth is the rise of new power. Over time, the Mongols faced the emergence of new powers in their territory. In Europe, Tsarist Russia managed to unite his country. Elsewhere, the rise of Islamic empires, especially the Ottomans, made the Mongols feel like they were wiped out. Even in China, the Ming dynasty emerged to replace the Yuan dynasty, which is often called a foreign government, because of its Mongol roots. Those were some of the factors that made the empire, that was most feared at that time, crumble.